STEAM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math, encourages students to think critically. At Havenview Middle School, students in the STEAM optional program are using those critical thinking skills to prepare for their future. Take a look.
Now in the 21st century, everything will become app related. Not necessarily saying that you have to use app to become a doctor, but you will use an app being a doctor.
And as we all know, apps have changed the world so much in this day and age. So to be able to create their own, that's amazing.
I always incorporate that with my students, that anything we can do to make life easier, that's what we want to do, and that's what we have technology for.
I chose the STEAM program because it is something that I enjoy. It's something that I've always wanted to do.
I totally believe that a STEAM education is important when it comes to being able to acquire jobs in the 21st century. So all students need to know something when it comes to STEAM, the science portions of a job.
And we're going to observe how species can change over time.
The mathematics portions of a job. There's no way you can get around that. And being able to provide that information for our students is priceless.
When you're studying, and you all know that the same thing happened in Mesopotamia, India, Israel, China.
So we make sure that they have what's needed to go on from us to have those either STEAM jobs or things like that that's needed in today's working world.
We try to teach the whole child, not only just your academic, your core subjects like math and social studies and science. However, a student can come here and learn how to speak Arabic. They can speak Russian.
Привет. Привет. Как дела?
Хорошо. А где ты живешь?
We also have students that come and learn how to use robotics and build things and make things work.
One person actually assembling, and then the other person making sure that you're giving the correct instruction. I try to make the curriculum very fun and useful for what they use on their day-to-day lives.
When I first got here, I just fell in love with it. It was perfect for me. I love doing what they taught me. I love hearing about it, learning more about it, experiencing it, and I love doing it.
Our students are very excited overall. Sometimes, of course, we do have to gear them up to be excited to learn, but we have created an environment that is fun for them.
Ready, set, go.
STEM is a very problem-based curriculum, so you have to learn how to solve problems. Well, that's the case with any other core curriculum subject. I feel like STEM is helping them in their mind to say, well, this isn't so hard. I can solve this problem. I can do it really easy.
It's a way for me to express myself, doing what I love and enjoy. And it is really fun and really occupying.
We are able to basically implement the program in different classes, and that way students are getting the whole STEAM feel all the way around through all of their classes, not just the STEAM.
In math, it helps me a lot because I struggle in math, and building robotics and coding, you use a lot of math. So it did help me get better at math.
So be mindful that we just deassembled or unassembled it. So all the pieces that we need, all the pieces that are necessary are already there.
Our STEM classroom has so many resources in it, and there's only so much that one STEM teacher can deliver at once. If I were to choose one thing to help our program out, it would be to add a few more STEM teachers so that we can deliver more of what we have back here.
And that would make, first of all, the student better because they're focused on one thing more than 3 weeks on this lesson, which is good. But if we had more teachers here, they could master that skill.
I'm a product of Havenview Middle myself, so the passion comes deep when it comes to describing our school.
I just recently had a son, and I'm always thinking about his future.
I have a 3-year-old son myself. If I were to think of what would make me bring my son here, would be the culture and the climate of our school, and knowing that he'll walk away with as many tools as he could possibly achieve if he wants them.